Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chrissy and today we're going to be redoing our entrance by turning it into a town square with a European city inspired look. And it does make for a grand entrance, but it could easily be placed anywhere on your island. Alright, with that said, let's get started. So to start out, we're just going to be placing all of our pathing down on both levels to make it easier to place all of our items later on. Now, as far as spacing goes, this build will require a 14x6 space if you want this specific look, but you can shorten or extend the sides depending on how much space you have to work with. So I also want to point out, if you guys haven't already noticed, that I did make the land on the second level stick out by just one space, specifically where I'm going to be putting the two brown tents, and I terraformed the land back by one space in between them. The reason for this is because it will make the land look less uniform and the buildings look more three-dimensional. So maybe you guys have noticed, but lately my builds have been becoming more and more European style, and I didn't really want my island to have a theme at first, but now I'm leaning more towards European city theme since I do want all my builds to be this sort of style. I guess this comes along with having to cancel my trip to Strasbourg, and if you don't know where Strasbourg is, it's on the edge of France and it borders Germany. So the architecture and buildings are a blend of French and German style, which I absolutely love. And I can't wait to go back because it really felt like my second home, other than my current home, which is here in Mexico. Alright, so this is roughly what the second floor of our build should look like before we start working on the bottom floor, which is going to be the easy part since it's just going to be placing the panels down. Alright, so now that we've finished with the building portion, you'll see that I've tried to give the windows a variety of different looks. This is to mimic the look of real buildings. And now we can go ahead and decorate the rest of our town square. So the decoration is completely up to you guys, but I thought the fortune cookie carts were a perfect fit for this area, and you can never go wrong with placing little seating areas to fill up a space. Okay, so this part got a little difficult because while I was placing items in this area, Cube thought to come over and try to help me out in his own special way. So I ended up having to work around him while he was playing with a candle. And while I was waiting for him to clear the space, and he finally did, Stitches decided to come over and play with the candle as well. I learned that sometimes you just have to learn to work around your villagers because somehow they just know when you're busy building anything around your island. I also love how these little gnomes look in this area. They've been in my storage forever and I never knew where to place them, but they definitely add a lot more character to this area when my villagers aren't flash mobbing it. Alright, so now that we're all finished, it's time to do the final walkthrough of our town square. Also, I did end up adding a little more decor to the space, so here are some pictures of the final look. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of our Euro style entrance of our town square. As always, I will be linking the codes, items, and inspo I used in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!